Hi, welcome to Yo Soy. We're here downtown Fresno at CMAC. We'd love you to come down and take a tour.
I actually got involved with Kiwanis when I was in high school. They had a girls' club and it was called Kiwanian. And I joined because one of my high school teachers, she was the first woman in Kiwanis back at Dinuba High School. That's why I joined. Talking about the crab feed, he's my first mate. And this is Ramon Portales.
Hello, how you doing? I moved here in 96. I was formerly living in Redondo Beach, and people ask, why'd you move to Fresno? Well, I'm a dentist, and I found, Fresno to be a really good place to live. In any case, it's been interesting. I've joined the Kiwanis in 2004. I mean, I grew up in Charleston, West Virginia, and I was in the Key Club there, and it resonates well here.
I'm Jay Stewart, born in Texas and grew up on the coast over in San Luis Obispo. I moved over here in '75 to go to school at Fresno State. Once graduated from there, I got a job here at Fresno and worked my entire career here. I met my wife, she's a local. We're pretty much a K family. My daughter is 29 and she's still very active in the Action Club. I worked for the Sheriff's Office for 33 years, and when I retired for a while, and I said, no, I've got to continue on giving back, so I just became more community active. This is Charlie, and he's kind of our historian because he's probably been in Kiwanis the longest.
Couple of years.
And John, he's my right-hand man because he did this last year.
And so 24 years ago, we had some spaghetti feeds and we had some other things to raise money. And it made a little money, but we wanted to do more for the community, so we wanted to raise more money. So we had an idea to start a crab feed. They said crab feeds are pretty successful. And we tried that, and we got 200 or 300 people the first year, and then we got 400 or 500 or 600 the next year. And a few years later, we were doing over 1,000 people. We had to go to the convention center to hold it because it was so big, and it's still now the biggest crab feed in Fresno. So that's our main fundraiser, to raise money for all the folks that we support throughout the year giving back. The sponsored youth program and all of our other programs. I got involved in Kiwanis when I was working with Long's Drug Store. Several of the people I worked with, I had been in JC's when I was in high school, Junior Chamber of Commerce, and they said, you'd like Kiwanis, you should join us in Kiwanis. We do all these fun things, we have lunch every Friday, all this stuff, we raise money a couple of times a year, and then we give back to the community. And so I joined in 1985, and I've been in Kiwanis since then. I was president in 2001.
Our main concern is we want the people to enjoy themselves. We want them to feel comfortable. And this is a fundraiser. Every year we have a finite amount of money and we budget it to all of our programs for the following year. We enjoy giving back. This is our bread and butter.
But we've been doing this for 59 years. So we know that we're way over $1 million of supporting our community right here around Fresno and the Valley.
I want to take a moment to introduce our MC for the evening. He is standing out in a crowd of chief meteorologists and is one of the nation's coolest right here in Fresno. From KC24, the NBC affiliate, our very own A.J. Fox.
Not everybody knows that I used to be a lieutenant governor in Key Club and in Circle K at Fresno State. So I'm happy to be here and help out with this crab feed. And they said it was big, and I said, okay, yeah, big. I didn't realize how big, and so I hope everybody has a good time. Barbary Coast Crab Feed Admirals Table for the year 2020. Hope you've had an opportunity to peek right at these front two tables. For those of you who won the bid last year, you want to give a wave, show everybody where you're sitting. That's just these tables. We're actually on these tables next year. So give us a wave. So we got two guys. This is all right. So we hope you had an opportunity to check check out one of these very nice seats are up front right there. You'll also receive parking passes. Parking passes. It's worth the price of admission right there. $1,500 value bar allowance for everyone over the age of 21, of course. They make it say that.
All right, very important. Parking passes, bar allowance. Okay, there you go. All right, on the Admiral's table, right here for 2020, I need to get 1,200 going. Does somebody want to be $1,200 on this? Now 1,200 to bid, now 1,300. I got 1,200 to bid, now 1,300. I've got 1,200 to bid, now 1,300 on this. 1,200 to bid, now 1,300. I got 1,200 to bid, now 1,300 on the Admiral's table. 1,300 bid, now 1,400. I have 1,300 bid, 1,400. 1,300 to bid, now 1,400. I have 1,300 bid, 1,400. 14 bid, now 1,500. 1,400 to bid, now 1,500. 1,400 to bid, now 1,500. I got 1,400 bid, now 1,500. 15, now 16. I have 16. I got 15 here first, now 1,600. 1,500 to bid, now 1,600. I have 1,500 down here, now 1,600. 1,500 to bid, now 1,600. My 1,500's here, now 16. 1,500 to bid, now 1,600. I'm 1,500 bid, now 16 on the Admiral's table with all the accoutrements. 1,500 to bid, now 1,600. Are we all done at $1,500? 1,500, 16, now 1,700. I have 1,600 bid, now 1,700. 1,600 to bid, now 1,700. Are we all done at $1,600 back there? 2,000? No, 1,600 to bid, now 1,700. I've got 1,600 bid, 17. I'm 1,600 in the back, now 1,700. Are we all done at $1,600 on it? Going one, yes. Going once at 1,600. But you've got to be the underbidders. 1,600 bid, now 1,700. Are we all done at $1,600? The underbidders over here going once at 1,600. Once at 1,600 back there, twice at 1,600. Sold at $1,600 back over here. Whoever that was way back there, raise your hand, please. Thank you, thank you. But wait, there's more. You guys were the underbidders. You want it for $1,600. All right, we sold it twice, 1,600. Okay, thank you very much. Welcome to you right there. Thank you.
Wait. Yeah. So, point of order. The person who just bought a Barbary Coach table for next year, and then we did the underbid and let the other bidder buy another. The first bidder wanted to buy two, so we're letting him buy two. You're still getting your one, so you're fine. But instead of having two tables, we're gonna have three tables here, yes sir? Wait. Sir? You want to do that one too, since we're selling tables? If we're going to do three, are we going to do four? Huh? It was 1,600. Four it is. There we go. We just sold 4 tables. Thanks, boss. Yeah. Wow, all right, we just made a lot of money for no reason at all. Yeah, I like that. You know, sometimes I go out in the public and I'm recognized in different places. I happened to be at Woodward Park a couple of years ago and somebody came up to me and said, oh, it's you. Can I introduce you to my mom, please? I said, sure. She goes, come on over here. Mom, look who I found. Angelo Stalis. She asked me for the autograph and I signed it, Angelo Stalis, and I didn't have the heart. So once I forged Angelo Stalis' signature, that's the truth. Yes, it is. We're giving away a jar of money? I like that. Jar of money's a great gift. That is, if you're thinking about buying me something for Christmas, a jar of money, that's awesome. And there's some lottery tickets in here too. Well, so you're holding one prize. And there's another 2 jars of money. I will now read the number of the white ticket. 872-623. 872-623. Where? I heard a tweet. Oh! We're gonna get a chance to close sound auction item before we do the next drawing. So hang on to your blue tickets. That's coming up in a moment. 872-623. Look at that. Give somebody a jar of money.
I want to thank everybody for coming. Just so you guys know, next year we're going to have six Admirals tables going on in this place. 6 of them. Howard, I need your help, brother.
Wow, 6 Admirals tables. That's a lot. Thank you, Jay. Thanks again for having me, East Fresno Kiwanis. Thank you, Dan. You guys be safe. Good night.